This is a 2011 Toyota Camry, Japanese design and built. One of the best selling cars in the world. It revolutionized the midsize sedan game. Automatic transmission, two-wheel drive, air conditioning, heating, CD player. What more can you ask for? This car is a blue-collar worker dream. A reliable car that gets you to work every day, but not flashy enough to get you pulled over, but flashy enough to get you a cougar. In a word, I'm Ying of the Ying Broz, and today we're doing Getting Coffee with Comedian. Our guest here for today is famous, well-known comedian Sam Harder.
Yo, what up, man? How you doing? You ready to get some coffee?
Let's get it. Yeah, I'm happy you can make it, Sam.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
I didn't thought you agreed to this.
Why not?
Because people sound a little creepy. So Sam, since you're like an OG in the game, do you have any advice for like new up-and-coming comedian?
Yeah. I would say, you know, sometimes you go to an open mic and there's like 30 people in front of you, and then you're like, dude, this sucks. So what I do is I like to go up to the host and be like, hey dude, I just like went to the grocery store and I got some raw oysters in my car. I need to get them home into the fridge as fast as possible. So if you could put me up early, that'd be great, you know? And usually they'll like consider how pricey oysters are and, you know, usually hook me up. And I would say that's my biggest tip that I use all the time.
Sam, do you have any advice for a first-time comedian?
Oh yeah, it's hard your first time, you know. I would say it's a good idea to like definitely invite like a bunch of people, you know, like your friends and family. Like if you have a girlfriend, definitely bring her, tell her to invite friends, because you want to have like a bunch of people on your side. And you know, they are going to be a little apprehensive at first because they've never seen you do comedy. They don't know if you're funny. But my advice would just be go out and be as raunchy as you can be, because it's going to show them you aren't afraid to cuss like a normal professional comedian, and that's going to ease their tension a lot, and they're going to be like, okay, this guy knows what's going on. And then after that, you're free, you know, you're free to talk about whatever you want, like race or religion or whatever.
You ever thought about just quitting comedy?
Pretty much every day I think about that, but then I think that I have nothing else to do. And, you know, I also think that, you know, I like the writing. I like the writing aspect of it. And I really love puns, and that is really what keeps me doing it.
Okay. Tell us about your most craziest stand-up comedy story.
Well, one time, and this is absolutely true, I was doing a comedy show, and I was killing it. And a woman from the audience came up on stage, and she walked up to me, and she unzipped my pants and started giving me a blowjob on stage during my set.
Whoa.
Yeah, I definitely ran the light that night.
Do you need a couple of minutes to look at the menu?
Yeah.
And then I said to the crowd, am I right, folks? Destroyed.
Yes. So I told the guy, do you know who the fuck I am?
Ty, I never understood why you stopped doing comedy, though.
The last time I did comedy, asked the audience how they were doing, right? Like a standard opener. And this guy just talked about how horrible his day was because his whole family just died. Then I just ripped on him for 8 minutes for being a pussy. Jeremy Lin is the greatest basketball player of all time.
And yeah, the thing is, I kicked the dog, and it deserved it, and I didn't feel bad.
So how much should I tip her?
You don't have to tip. There's no law that says you have to tip.